that you can never die. Born in the dark, but I chose to be the light. Look at me funny, I cut out your evil light. Words of advice, bitch, don't kill my vibe. No more depression, please don't kill my pride. Road of religion, I'm catching them green lights. Spread out my wings, I'm catching them free flights. Free as a bird, out of sight. Singing every little thing gonna be alright, yeah. Hey,
What's up, y'all? We back at the Gentleman's Lounge, man. Got your boy, AJ. Got my two hosts over here.
Yeah, it's your boy,
Les.
Jared. You already know.
What's up? You got Les?
Let's go with the hat
Y'all
on
already
today.
know.
Yeah, I got the hat on today, dog. I ain't got no shave, no bald head. It's got a little prickly right now.
Yeah, my hair appointment tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. I got the hat too, man. Scruff. And we got a lovely guest today.
Hey,
We got the
first
lovely
one of the
BreeSpecific.
season.
Hey,
What's up?
What's
Link
up,
up,
Bree?
link up.
I'm
So
a
what's
little
the
nervous,
word?
but I'm here.
Wow.
Thank y'all for having me.
We
Great.
appreciate you.
What
We
y'all about to
appreciate you.
ask me?
People, it's been a good minute.
It has.
Man,
What made you? How did he talk you on to the show? Huh?
Oh,
He
yeah.
just, I feel like, did you see my
I might have seen something.
Terry podcast? My episode was Terry?
I did.
Because
did.
it was like 2 days after that drop.
Mhm. I
And
seen
you was
that.
like, Avery, you want to come on the podcast?
I'm
And I
like,
was
come on.
sure.
Bless the Gentleman's Lounge with your presence. You
One
know what I'm
time
saying?
for the
I had
one
to.
time.
I
Like,
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do
fuck
it.
I'm
with
never
Terry,
really
too.
on this side.
That's good.
You
So,
never really on the side. What you mean?
Like,
For the people that don't know.
I'm always asking the questions. I'm never like the one
person
answering
action.
the questions.
Yeah.
You can still ask questions though. It's
Right.
all good.
I wanna
right?
ask
It's
questions.
very.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I like it.
So,
So for those that don't know, Bree, I mean, I've known her for a while. I think the whole crew has probably known her for a while. But she comes from the entertainment radio background. She's been on air for quite some time. And she just started a whole new journey as well. All right.
I
Go ahead and
wasn't
let them
gonna
know.
say nothing.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just kind of wanted to diversify my portfolio a little bit. So I'm no longer with Power 92. I'm working with WVON. It's a news and talk station.
Okay.
So-
Congratulations on the
That's
greener
what's up.
pastures.
Yeah.
New
I'm
beginnings. New
excited.
beginnings.
What made you leave? Before we get too
What?
Here
toxic.
we go.
Yeah. What made you leave?
No, I really just want to like diversify my portfolio. I feel like sometimes when you get comfortable in a certain situation,
That's
I feel
true.
like I got comfortable. I also feel like I have enough years in like hip hop radio that if I do wanted to
Jump
go
back,
back,
in the game.
yeah, if I do want to go back into like another station or even in another market, like I don't think it would be difficult.
That's true.
My
That's what's up.
talent is
I feel it.
I do my shit.
No, you
so.
do. You got to move. I've heard you. You be killing it.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
So I guess I got a question, right? Everybody was singing Brown Sugar. Where you like, when's the first time you love? It's one of my favorite movies. When's the first time you fell in love with hip hop? So you being on the radio, what made you get into radio? Like, what made you even fall in love with the music side, but also like actually getting on air?
I don't even think it was music at first. It was just the communicative part of it. Like,
okay.
I like to be able to talk to a massive number of people. I like to meet new people.
Yeah.
Am I really a people's person? Depends on the day because I'm a Scorpio.
I feel it. Ooh,
But-
I did not know you was
Yeah.
a Scorpio.
When your
November
birthday?
Scorpio, November 13th.
Okay.
Yeah.
His birthday
Mine
coming up.
November 5th.
Oh, period.
Scorpio
Because I
season.
know I know you got a party or
We're
something.
going to Vegas.
Going to Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
going to
Well, if y'all got a party in Chicago.
Tomorrow night.
The fact
Let
that they
me
know you. You're like, no, you gonna turn up.
She said, Jared be outside. I know you got something planned, man.
Okay, niggas be outside for real.
No, I
But
don't.
yeah, what was the question?
Yeah, how you
Treated-
fell in love with
How
the
I
radio.
fell in love. Yeah, it was just the communicative part. I went to school for public relations and speech communications. That's why I started doing radio on campus. I never thought that it would be like a career till I got home and was like, let me try to get an internship. And I got an internship at Power. And I was there ever since. I literally like worked my way up. So, and I also love like the behind the scenes, like making things come to life and being able to see the product. I think that's raw. So yeah, that's when I kind of just being able to put things together. When I fell in love with hip hop, I do remember this one time my dad got pulled over for, I think his music was too loud. He had a Chevy Tahoe and he was taking me to school and he was playing Biggie. I think it was
So this is like what,
Juicy.
8 in the morning?
Yeah. My
Just
man's
blinded.
got pulled over,
Oh,
like
wait,
big
wake up.
hooded coat, everything. Like he from the west side. So police pulled him over and all I remember is just like Biggie playing. And I don't know, for some reason, like Juicy just like stuck in my head from then on out. And I feel like that's probably like my first memory of like hip hop for real.
That's the most unique memory I've heard about somebody.
Yeah.
falling in love with-
I know.
That was his handcuffs real quick on the car, but that Biggie was talking about.
Okay. think that's why he got pulled over. It was touching his soul too. So
That's what's up. That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
mad at it.
That's
Facts.
cool. What's your most memorable interview? And who was it?
my most memorable interview was probably Lola Brooke.
So that must have been kind of recent, huh?
Yeah, it was earlier this year. I interviewed Lola, and it was given like girl talk. Like we were talking about being celibate and stuff like that. But it was probably the most like
Now,
the
celibate
easiest.
off what?
Huh?
Just so the fans know, right?
So the best.
There's a lot of
Celibate of what?
celibacies, you know?
Wait, what?
Celibate off what?
Oh, she wasn't having.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about
Oh.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
and
some
she
people may
was.
say they celibate off of like just engaging with drugs.
You
alcohol.
cannot do that. That's not what that is.
I knew what you was talking about, but let's go. Let's go less.
No,
Let's go less.
But yeah, she wasn't having sex, and we was
Okay.
kind of diving into it.
That's what's up.
And I applaud stuff like that because it's like as an adult, sometimes we have our vices, or sometimes we can't like stop doing what we feel like is a normal routine. So to completely cut off having sex, especially being in hip hop, being in the industry, you around all these rappers, you around all these men, you around
Toxic.
people that be like, "Hey, I come change your life," and sometimes you just be like, "Hey, let me see if you really can."
For good or for worse. 'Cause
Okay.
try to figure out-
Man.
I mean,
You gonna make me
celibacy-
regret this? Or
sex is actually healthy for you, though.
Sex is healthy, but it's toxic too.
very much so.
If it's
And-
with the wrong person.
A lot of
True.
times it's with the wrong person.
And
To be honest,
A
if
lot
it
of
doesn't work
times.
out, it was the wrong person.
I'm that
Facts.
healthy.
Facts.
That part of sex you can exercise without that other person too. So
True. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Mhm.
Sound like masturbate to me.
I
Pretty
wasn't
much.
trying to say masturbation, but yeah, it
That's
is
what it
like,
sound like.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So how does
Give your
that
life
impact
away.
your dating life? Like being like on the radio, a lot of people know you in the city, and then you being celibate too. Because I can't imagine Chicago's a tough city to date in.
yeah.
It
I'm
is.
not celibate,
Oh,
but
I was like, wait, you celibate too?
no, I'm not. I'm not. To
I
be
could
clear,
have sworn
I'm
you
not.
said you were talking about our celibate. Like
No,
No,
she
we
said
were
her
talking
her
about
celibacy.
celibacy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. I misheard. Sorry.
Dating is tough. I'm not gonna count with y'all. Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a producer. Everybody
Shit,
want to
me
be in a
too.
mix. Everybody want to throw parties. Everybody want
I
to
just can't get my career off the ground.
see what I mean. Prime example. Like
it
I
ain't
would be
got
some
wings, brother. I'm telling you.
literally
I just
like. And
Yeah,
I
get
went
my-
through a phase where I was like, okay, I'm not, because I never really like dated in the industry for real.
Mhm.
But I was like, I'm not dating nobody that do parties, nobody that sell liquor, nobody in entertainment at all. No shade to y'all.
So who you?
Y'all just happen to be
I ain't
sitting
in
there
that.
or the examples.
I ain't in
Yeah.
that.
Me too, 'cause I ain't a
He the
promoter.
promoter.
I ain't
Yeah. So I'm
I
like,
quit. I quit my job today. I quit.
but then I will run into like accountants that want to be in a mix, or I will run into like real estate
Mhm.
people
Yeah.
that produce on the side, and it's like
Can't get
They
away
over there
from
take
it.
you on a
Yeah.
date. They buying you a
sliding
meal.
mixtapes.
Then they be like, "Hey, why you add it though? Just tell me what you think of this."
Oh
Tell me what you
my
think of this.
God.
You know, my friend gave this to me. I was gonna see what you
Bruh.
think of
See
this.
what
I
you
went
think.
on one day with a guy. He works he works at like a museum, like the Field Museum or something like that. And when we got back, when he came back to drop me off, we was just sitting in the car talking, and he started like playing specific songs and stuff. And
What is
who
you
is
doing,
this?
bro?
Hey,
Yeah.
you think you could put this on the radio
his
for me?
only music.
You think you could put this?
You ain't got no Ludacris?
All right.
I never heard this dude.
Man.
Yeah, so I kind of run into it. It's hard.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard. And then y'all are weird.
Whoa,
Chicago
why
weird.
did you look
Y'all
at
are
me when you
weird.
said y'all are
from
weird?
Chicago.
Y'all are
we from
weird.
Chicago, but I'm taking.
I was
so
kind of
she
making
talking
my
about y'all.
rounds. But yeah, men are weird.
they
Y'all
are,
probably think
especially
we weird
Chicago
too.
people.
So
Yeah, you know, something.
You seen anybody right now, or you got any prospects? Or
I'm dating.
Okay.
I haven't found anybody that's like. There's no like tier.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, like if I feel like you're a good vibe, I'll go on a date.
True,
But
true,
I know it's hard though because my sister-in-law, shout out to Leah, what's up?
Shout out to
That
Leah.
she's in the industry, and I think when she started working in the industry, it was always like, oh, now these people that wasn't really like fucking with me, blah
Checking
blah
for
blah.
you.
All of
Yeah.
a sudden they in my DMs, they want to go on dates, and it's like you never really know because I already see it coming, right? You never really know who's actually being genuine. Or not.
Exactly.
And the next week you know they giving you all the warm and fuzzies, and they're like, oh yeah, but can you connect me with such and such, who be
Right.
producing? Because I think I got.
I heard you
all of
know
a
so and so.
sudden-
Yeah,
and then
it'd
you
be like
check them
that.
about it, right? And then they probably like, oh no, I'm here for you. I'm just asking if you could do this. Yeah, so that's a tough thing.
People
And
have
they don't
ulterior
even sometimes
motives.
they don't even be them wanting to get another connection. They just want to say that they're connected to you.
Yeah, they want to be
Facts,
part of the
facts,
juice.
facts.
Yeah,
Juice,
like I had one guy pull up at one of my events, like, yeah, I'm with Bree.
Mhm.
How spicy are you? That's so sassy.
Man, did you
Did you invite him?
No.
Oh,
damn.
damn.
If you ain't invited, you
He
can
said,
say,
hey, I'm with her
He
over
said, I'm
there.
with Bree.
Her right there.
Bree.
Bree. Me.
I'm like, no, bro. Like,
Damn.
You know, there's dudes out here like that. Though.
Yeah.
They really are.
That's crazy.
And it
So-
ain't just Chicago people. It's a lot of dudes out there. Like,
but y'all like stuff like that. Like from a woman's perspective, like y'all like when women like stroke y'all egos
like,
and want to be
I'm with
around
him?
because y'all
no,
I don't like- I
are
don't-
in
I
the
don't like
your ego
industry.
stroke.
You like
yeah,
that.
but I don't want nobody just around me just for the
You
hell
don't
of
want no chick
it.
that ain't bad, that ain't adding.
That's not
flavor to the
bringing.
t-
No, just
Exactly.
sitting there, just
Yeah.
and everywhere you
But
go,
if
it's just.
if she good eye candy, you cool with it.
I might be cool with that,
Would
but
you
you
tell her
gotta
you-
you gotta
you-
interact.
Stop.
If I-
gotta
if I-
just
if I-
interact
with it.
If a hard 8 came and just randomly sat at your table, right? Would you let her stay?
Yeah.
Didn't say nothing to you, no nothing. She just sat at your table, grabbed a bottle, poured herself a drink.
Oh well, hold on, wait a minute. No, hell no, fuck that.
Grab the bottle for herself a drink.
Yeah, pour
Nah.
herself a drink.
He's a because you did that to me before.
Call
Thank
his
you.
ass out.
You remember?
Call his ass out.
I mean, I'm a nice guy, so you know.
you're right.
You wasn't talking about me when you was
That's
talking
why
about the
you
mother
asked me to
guys.
come. I'm like, shit, I should have sent this nigga off. No, I'm just playing.
See, look.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a nice guy.
No, you literally sent me off on, not sent me off, but like, I think one of y'all friends told me to go in y'all section.
Mhm.
And I went in y'all section. I don't know if I had ugly girls behind me or what, but
They weren't showing you
you
no
passed
love.
me and I think you turned around and you literally took the cup out of my hand and passed it to another man.
I did.
Yeah, that was you.
That was
Damn.
That was
Last
you.
remember this too.
I don't remember that.
That was you.
Well, women don't forget things.
I don't remember that.
And AJ like, damn, this back. I said,
Yeah.
I made my daughter tell this show die.
No, I don't know.
That was you.
I don't know.
She won't.
It be niggas that be shiesty over the liquor. Somebody probably was like, "Hey man, grab that cup, man. Shorty ain't put on." But I don't know.
But
You
you
know,
didn't know at
it
the
be.
I don't think we knew
I don't think we knew each
for
other
real.
that well.
No.
That
He be mad at you,
I don't
man.
think so.
I mean, you could
Jared
have-
be the Cobra boy. He be like, Jared be like, "Hey man, so and so he put on." He be strong heading to that bottle.
Hey,
I'm
why
like,
you trying
"Shit."
to take the
Oh,
light off you, my nigga? You in the spotlight right now. Take this
I
heat
show
before
love.
it-
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if that was me, I apologize.
Thank
'Cause
you.
usually, I'm for ladies, I'm gonna be, keep it player for sure.
No,
All
Yeah,
right.
I appreciate
but
it.
if you're polite and you come up to the table, you at least introduce yourself. As long as I got room, I'll show love though.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to be shallow, but if you ugly, I mean, I'll give you a drink and be like, you can go on your way.
Yep.
But as far as like being at the table, yeah, as long as you introduce yourself, you don't act like all stuck up or nothing like that.
Like
You don't
entitled,
treat my
like-
people wrong. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But there's been plenty of people, I don't care how bad you are, I said like, you gotta get out.
gotta get out.
Yeah.
I share bottles with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I break bread.
You
Crying
crazy.
ain't your bottles anyway.
Spend money at the club.
Spend money at the club.
Hey, shout out to the girls that spend money at the
That spend money at the
Yeah.
club.
And sometimes I get hosting, so I
Yeah.
get free
Oh,
bottles. So I
that's
be like,
facts.
everybody gets
No,
shot.
I'm all
You know
about
what's
spending
the
other
worst
people's money.
though? When women be like, "Buy me and my friends some drinks."
I would never
That's-
ask somebody
I'll
to
be
buy me
like-
a drink.
I act like
You
I don't hear it.
I'll teach my daughter never to buy.
I would
never
never
to
ask.
ask somebody to buy you a
Yeah,
drink.
no. I buy
Man,
my own drinks.
I had a
before
girl
ask
this
somebody.
summer ask me that twice in like 2 minutes because she thought I ain't hear. She's like, "Hey, yeah, buy me and my friends drinks." I'm looking around and shit.
So
I'm acting like
know
you
took
ain't.
the cup out
I'm
my
acting like you
hand.
ain't.
Was she cute? Was she cute?
She was decent, but I'm like, don't ask
She
me
wasn't
this.
cute enough though. Huh?
She wasn't cute enough.
Gotcha.
I'm like, don't ask
She
me to
was
buy you
light-skinned?
shit. Yeah,
There we go.
she was light skinned.
You like light skinned girls?
No, he's a
don't?
colorist. And
I like
I
brown
don't like
skin.
light-skinned men.
How could you not?
I don't like light skinned
See,
men.
y'all limiting yourself.
But y'all very cool as like friends.
Mhm.
Like y'all cool, like y'all cool friends. But like
I like
like all
dating
like
wise,
skin men are cool for
y'all
me get
cool
this straight.
friends.
light skinned women are beautiful just as well as dark skinned, brown skinned women. But I just prefer a darker tone woman.
There's nothing wrong with
You
that.
know, that's all.
Yeah,
That's
No
all.
preference.
That's
I
all.
prefer a
preference.
chocolate man.
Hey, so you
ain't right.
said
Ain't nothing
you,
wrong about that.
so you said
ain't
you
wrong.
said something earlier about men being
Oh
sassy.
shit.
So on social
drink.
media, there's been this whole thing going around with the sassy man, and niggas been posting shit on Instagram like, damn, I can't walk outside with an umbrella if it's raining. That's too sassy. Like,
Oh yeah,
is-
y'all can't smoke hookah. Y'all can't.
yeah, like what?
You don't think we can smoke
how
hookah?
do you feel about this sassy man era?
Do what you want.
As long as if you're my man and I know your intentions, like I know you're not sassy, I'm fine with it. Like live your best life. If you was smoking hookah before you met me, you can keep smoking hookah. Like if you want to put your mouth on the tube, that's fine. Like that has nothing to do with me.
Yikes.
But I do I do hate that for y'all. Like, it's a lot of things that y'all kind of reluctant to do just because social media is like, yeah, you can't do this. You can't sit on a brown couch. You can't wear blue today. And it's like, for what?
Yeah. That's why I don't care. Because if you're a secure man, you do what you want to do.
There you go.
Like people are like, oh man, why you over there reaching over like that? I'm like, because I need to grab something, man. I don't really care what you quit looking at me. Quit looking at me. It's beautiful people in this room.
Exactly.
No,
and I enjoy stuff like I enjoy hookah. So I would hate to have to go to a hookah lounge and then like my man don't want to smoke the hookah.
Hookah sobers you up.
Yeah.
Hey, Lions Den on Tuesdays, man. Pull up on me.
Lions Den
on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, pull up on me.
Y'all got tacos on Tuesdays?
Yeah, we got tacos. We got hookah. We got vibes.
Though?
I got a few vendors. I got Anthony.
You got a few.
See, this is how y'all
the
get
experience,
off topic.
Anthony. And then I got my homie DJ.
Damn.
DJ who? Doing the tacos?
Yeah.
Jerk King.
And I got Anthony.
I like DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like DJ Jerk.
You know, hey, pull up
This is how y'all get
Taco
off topic.
Tuesday at Lions Den every
I just
Tuesday,
want to make
man.
sure he ain't like no that processed cheese and
Nah, it's some decent.
like some Taco Bell type
DJ is
tacos.
good.
No, he's straight.
Yeah, I know
DJ's
that.
cool.
No, I've had.
You
I
had
had
Anthony food?
I
There
don't
you
know,
go.
Anthony. I don't eat everybody cooking.
Oh, I feel it. I ain't mad at you.
I might try it though.
Hey, you
Back
got
on
hey,
topic.
so you gonna pull up next week?
We can talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We'll
For
talk
sure,
about it.
for sure. Offline for sure.
So how long you been in the industry again?
Professionally, like mainstream since 2017.
2017.
Mm-hmm.
Bree, how old are you?
Okay.
I'm 30.
Oh, okay. We almost ain't. You younger than me though.
How you gonna ask a woman's
My bad.
age?
I was just
I'm
wondering.
fine. It's okay.
She open book. She said, okay.
Yeah, I'm 30.
So being in the industry, you know, there is this stigma of like, how do I want to put this, or what? It's like there's once you get to a certain level, like shit changes, and people kind of like they sell their souls or shit like that.
Like Illuminati?
Kinda, but not really. But like, people do weird things at the top when you're in the industry. Like, have you been around somebody who you've seen grow and like once they've gotten into the industry and they gotten deep into their career or something like that, they just completely did a 180 from the person that they was before?
Seen a lot of people.
Get big
I've seen
headed.
people do it before they even get like established.
You just
for
know
real,
that they
for real.
weirdos.
Yeah, like they used to be like the sweetest person before, and then once they get like a spot, it's like, oh, I'm him, I'm her. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all can't.
You
be
can't
around
talk to me. You
I'm
can't
better
sit
than
with
you.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like your whole
Yeah.
demeanor switched up, and it's like it don't even have to be like that.
80%
Like,
of Chicago is like that.
everybody in Chicago think they're famous.
Mhm.
It's a wild number you just threw out there.
A lot of people think that. You go to these clubs, bro. You sit in the section just because you can afford a bottle. People think, oh, you can't sit with me.
But you know, 80% of the people ain't in the clubs.
Not 80%.
But I hear you though.
People that's outside there.
But yeah,
On a regular
I've seen
basis.
people do some weird things. I just try to ignore it. That ain't got nothing to do with me,
Yeah.
honestly. It's like I let those people be in their little
Mhm.
corner. You keep, because 9 times out of 10, I've also seen those people fall too before they even reach their like peak or whatever they like aspire to be, just because of like bad attitude. Because a lot of our industry is based off relationships.
Yeah.
And like
sure.
how people perceive you.
And
So if
how
they feel like,
perceive you.
yeah, like they feel like you hard to work with, or they feel like, you know, you sleeping with everybody to get where you want to go, which sometimes because it's male dominated, that might not be an issue. Yeah, like they factor their decisions off how you're perceived.
Yeah.
So how does that impact you in the workforce though? Because being a female employed in this type of industry is toxic. So like, how do you navigate through that?
I had to treat a couple people.
Mhm.
I did.
But you got to be bold and brave, right?
Sometimes
Because,
I do have to like stand on business. Like,
Yeah.
stop playing with me. Like,
yeah.
I don't like people, like men will come and like try to touch my hair or something like that. Bro, you don't know me. Don't touch me.
Damn.
Like,
Even
you-
at work,
yeah, like, it'd be
Damn.
like, I get
personal
it. This
space
is,
still exists.
yeah, it'd be like a casual setting, but it's like we still work here.
Right.
Like, and this is not going to like no specific place, no
Right.
specific employment that I had or have now. But it's like, yeah, like just remember that we still like
Mhm.
employees. We not just out here kicking it.
Now, is that
Cause
just with your peers, or is that like also with like those that you were reporting to at the time, like some of the producers and stuff?
oh, what? And who said producers? Nobody said.
I'm asking, was it just your peers that you were interacting with? That type
I
of
wouldn't
stuff
even
happened,
say it
or
wasn't
higher
even.
up too?
It wasn't. I wouldn't even say it was like at like places that I was actually employed at.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like at hostings.
Oh, I got
or
you.
like it'll be like probably some promoters or
I
like
bet you it's a lot of them.
yeah.
They invite
And
you
I've seen it
out.
to other girls and
Mhm.
I just be feeling bad sometimes. Like for real, like treat us like we still human beings. Like
Yeah.
I get it, we're women and we may look attractive to you, or you know, we may wear something that might be a little bit too form fitting. You feel like, you know, I want to see what's to it, but it's like there's still a respectful way
Right.
to
there
see
is.
what's to it. Because if you come at me wrong, like, bro, is you cool?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I feel you.
Interesting.
No, I've
So-
seen it though. Because I mean, even like you go to these parties, right, or these clubs, and you see the promoters bring in, you know, Bia or somebody like that. They literally, their whole demeanor changes. The promoters are following them around the whole way, trying to usher them in, trying to, oh, let me get you whatever you need, blah, blah,
Hey,
blah.
move out the
Yeah.
way.
Let me get you,
Mhm.
oh, you know what, Never, before you leave, let me get your line real quick just in case, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they shooting they shot. And I know that's got to be annoying. 'Cause
It's
everywhere
very
you go, you're
annoying.
like, damn, dog, can we just be cool?
It's
Mhm.
very annoying. But I feel like that's not annoying to y'all.
And it doesn't happen to me.
I mean,
But,
yeah, it don't happen
I
to
mean, I
me.
feel
That's
like
it, it don't
women
happen
don't
to
be
me.
like trying to like y'all in the club. or nothing, but
But I mean, that's because it's a different type of industry, right?
Mhm.
Because a lot of times it's a male-dominated industry. Even if it's entertainment or even if it's nightlife, it's still male-dominated. So different than the bottle service girl, right? Like, they make really good money, depending on, like, where you at, what city you at. However, every day,
you
not only
gotta
do you get it
get
from the
Yeah.
promoters,
Yeah.
but you get it from the host,
the
right?
people that's
The
buying
people
the
that's working
bottles.
the
They
table.
want
You
to
get it
hold
from
you
the-
close, act
and
like
you get
they
it from
can't
the
hear you, so they
customers,
can.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
You get it from
Yeah.
the bartenders, right? Not to mention whatever you're going through in your day-to-day life, you're still getting it from there. So that's really where you got to balance it. Like, okay, I'm making this much money. Is it worth putting up with this type of
Yeah, because
BS?
sometimes you think of it and just be like, it's just part of the job.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I go in, get my money, I frolic a little bit, and then go home. Frolic a little bit, then go home. But then sometimes it's just like I just don't feel like being bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And you got to play the game too. I get it. You got to
mhm.
entertain them, sell them a dream real quick so they can give you all the
Yeah,
bread.
it's like you
Mhm.
gotta like it's
Gotta work
not
for it
like
a little bit.
strippers. Like you just gotta
Yeah,
sell the dream.
Yeah, go ahead. Exactly. That's why I don't trust bartenders.
Man,
Any bartender that flirt with me, I'm like,
you
nah.
ain't slick.
Nah, for real. I used to
Trying to
bartend,
get
so
a
I
tip.
know.
Yeah, I know exactly. He's like,
Trying to get a
"Is there
tip.
anything else?
Okay, you
I
think you
can
got a
get
friend?
Hold
We be
on.
like, you're
I'll have another
gonna add
drink.
that gratuity.
Right.
Let me just tip her double what I
Okay,
paid
you
her.
tipping on top of gratuity,
Exactly.
double
Like, that's a win for y'all. See?
So in this male-dominated industry that you're in,
Yeah, really coming for me.
I'm just asking.
Okay, go ahead.
Jared all formal with it.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to
Male-dominated
keep us on topic because I really want to know.
Let's
But
check it
in,
out.
in this male-dominated industry, like, what do you think some of the challenges from your perspective that you faced, or you know other women who are either in the industry or have tried to get into the industry? Like, what are some of the biggest challenges that they face or y'all face in this
Mhm.
industry?
For me, I think it was just standing out, trying to be different than everybody else. I mean, it's a lot of, especially I came into radio where like podcasting was becoming a thing. So now I'm not only, not to say competing, but it's like I'm not only there with like my peers, but I'm there with females that got their own podcast, and they might have already had a following from doing something else, being like an Instagram model or working in a certain field or something like that. So I feel like that's just been a challenge, like just like the oversaturation of being like a personality or being a talent. Cause even for instance, when we go to like festivals, Lollapalooza and like Summer Smash and stuff, it's so many people that don't do media that say they do media just so they can get like media passes and they don't have to buy tickets. So like I feel like that's a big challenge for me personally, especially me like being not on my own, but like I don't work at my current job anymore. I work for another station. So I feel like when I go to like apply for certain places, I can't always say, oh, I work here. So, you know, I'll get a media pass. Like if I'm there by myself, they'd be like, well, is this going to go on the website? Is this going to go on this? Is this going to do that? But it's like, I can handle this on my own. And I work for What's the Word TV too. I don't even think I said nothing about What's the Word. So, yeah.
No, I didn't know that. I follow them too, though.
Yeah, I work for What's the Word. I'm the music director. I'm a talent there, so I do all the major interviews. We live stream every Wednesday, 1 o'clock.
Go ahead, shout it out.
Okay. That's what's shout out.
And we do What's the Buzz Radio too. So for all y'all people that got like songs that want to be heard, y'all can submit What's the Word.
All right, I'm gonna send you my my mixtape.
We'll put that in
Boy,
the
you
I
description too.
swear, if we was coming friends after this,
He
but I
was
guess
supposed to
not.
drop that mixtape after he got out of jail.
Man, it's
First day
I gotta
out.
knock
That was
gotta knock the
crazy.
dust off that.
Dog.
But you gonna see about it.
So what's your most boring interview? That's what I really want to know. Like, where's the interview? You just like, yo, I don't even want to keep asking this person questions, but we got 10 minutes left in this thing. So
my most boring interview, I don't even think he's an artist anymore. It was this guy named Obi. I forgot who he was signed to. But he just wouldn't open up. Like, he didn't want to talk. And I get it. Sometimes artists don't want to be there. And it's my job to like kind of
pull it out.
Yeah. But yeah, he was kind of boring. We really ain't, we talked, but it wasn't really, we ain't talking about nothing.
He was quick with it.
Was he better after the interview?
No.
Okay, he's still
That's just
boring.
his personality.
Yeah, I think he was just like super introverted. Yeah, I don't think
Mm.
he didn't want to be there. I just think he was kind of like nervous. He was introverted.
So what's the one that you wish you never had? Were you just like, yo, this person was...
I was told about this. Like, you had one where it was like, I can't not wait for this shit.
Like,
it was real heated.
Ignorant, they was everything.
I don't think, it wasn't ignorant. I think it was just not a good interview. But it was such a big, it was my biggest interview I interviewed. I think I had Uzi's first ever interview.
Oh, shit.
If it wasn't his first, it was probably like his first, probably between 1 and 5. I called him at some concert in Indiana. Party and Peace Fest. It was him, Dirk, and some more people. And he was like, all right, come on, like, let's do the interview. But I was like fresh into media. Interview was terrible, but it got the most views to this day. Like,
wow, yeah.
We got like probably like 300,000 views on it.
He was bringing it out of you.
Yeah, but it was not a good interview at all.
He was like, come on.
But yeah, I wish I could do that over.
I think we always gonna be our biggest critics.
Now, if y'all watch it, y'all be like,
Let's check it out.
You was just doing,
You just
no,
jumping
I
all
was
over the
just
place?
doing stuff, huh?
You just jumping all over the place?
I was literally all over the place.
Gotcha.
Like, we just dancing, doing all
That's
the dance.
random,
Like, you're not getting no information out of this. Like,
Man.
So what's your favorite color?
yeah, we just like, the whole time.
You over there like,
Oh,
yeah,
my
I
goodness.
wish I could do it over, but maybe one day.
You had an interview where it was just like, this shit, we might throw hands. If the
Throw hands.
Because you know,
Ooh.
like when with the Funny Marco with when he
him
just
and
did with
Southside
Southside
Herb.
and Herb.
I
No,
seen that. They was
but
about to throw hands?
No, but nigga, they
I feel like if Marco was from Chicago, they would through hands.
yeah.
I've seen like
I
15
just
minutes
did
of
an interview, and after the interview, the person I interviewed hit up one of my coworkers and was like, I don't like the way that Bree asked me those questions. She was trying to make me seem like I was a goofy and da 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 da. I said, all right, tell her I'm finna hit her line. Like, because why are you talking about me?
Right,
You got my number. Why are you
that's
talking about me?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a whole
But yeah, we
different story,
we smoothed it over, but it was given. And it was like technical difficulties in between, so I feel like that kind of added to it too. But it was given like, you ain't gotta do all that.
Yeah, relax.
Like,
True,
chill
true,
out.
true,
We
true.
cool.
We're gonna
Chill
have
out.
hands or like
Like,
that.
girl.
That's what's up.
So who is somebody you haven't interviewed yet that you like? This person is on my list. I gotta get an interview with them. I gotta sit down with them, talk to them, pick their brain.
I really want to interview Lady London. Y'all know who that is?
I heard
She
of
signed
it,
to
but
Def
I'm
Jam.
like,
She like the new age, like Lauryn Hill.
Really?
Yeah, y'all gotta get in tune. She got a project coming out too. I
Is
really
that who
wanna
they
interview
compared her to?
Huh?
That's who they compared her to?
They compare her to Lil Lauryn Hill
Nah, I
guess
gotta check her out.
in a way.
She's R&B?
Okay.
She's
'Cause
like,
now I'm thinking about it like, this is, but
she like chill rap.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like very chill.
Okay.
And it's like ladylike rap. I would say like ladylike rap if I had to like.
to me it's like,
compared to
yo, poetry night, open mic type vibe. Like I'm about to
Yes.
just spit these bars on some like
Yeah.
different level type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta
But
check her out. I
It's
ain't never
hip hop.
really-
Y'all gotta check her out.
Yeah.
Big names though, I would love to interview Jay-Z.
Of
I wanna talk
course.
to
yeah.
Jay-Z.
I mean, who would?
Jay-Z and Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would?
Yeah.
Wayne, I mean,
Wayne,
yeah.
man,
Yeah, I would. I would.
That's my favorite
I
rapper,
would love
bro.
to talk to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He an intelligent brother, believe it or not.
Wait, yeah, okay.
You just can't catch him when he's like, you know,
He don't do
A little
lean no
wavy.
more. Leave him alone.
huh?
Yeah, because I
He
seen
don't
him
do
on
He is a changed
ESPN, and I'm
man.
like, bro,
I know
what are
he
you
is.
saying?
Oh yeah, I know.
I'll be like, bro,
But when you hear him actually like on like ESPN and other places like that, like
Nah, he know
dude
what he
talking
talking
about.
Yeah, he
He know what he talking about.
Somebody
That's
do
how I
It
felt
sound
when
like
I
he
was
been
watching
smoking too much.
Kodak Black on Drink Champs. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, he
I
couldn't
couldn't
even understand what he
understand
said.
He was saying. I'm like, bro, is she
Couldn't
on something? Like, what? You seen
Yeah,
that?
yeah, he be on something.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, dog. And somebody was in the comments like, I'm glad I'm from South Florida because I understood everything he said. And I'm like, bro, what?
How do you
The
understand
fact
that?
that you know that you only understand because you're from South Florida
South
is a
Florida.
problem.
And
Yeah,
the
it
fact
is.
that mean all y'all talk like that.
Right, right.
Nah.
Some people say, a lot of people say Chicago country.
No, we are country,
No,
but
we are.
you
The
they
great
might
migration.
misunderstand us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That Kodak boy, he couldn't understand.
So,
his-
yeah,
his-
nah.
Like my head was
Nah.
hurting watching it.
But I mean, that's some of his music is like that. You be like, what do you say?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a lot of
You
new music. Mumble rap,
Yeah.
this thing.
not
All
a
right.
fan. So what's
Sit down.
next for you then? I know
What's
as
next for
as
me?
we come to
Yeah.
a close. You're working on a lot of different
Um,
projects right now.
I'm working on some things, you
Mhm.
know.
Mm.
Still working with What's the Word TV. We amplifying that. I'm relaunching my candle line. I used to sell candles.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
getting back to selling candles, and yeah, I'm
Okay.
just looking for more opportunities. Might have something. Y'all can
We
bring
gonna
me
rap.
back in a couple months.
We
Might have
gonna
something
rap.
All
to
right,
talk
let us know
about.
when you
Okay.
do.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let us know when you do. You've been perfecting your candles.
Yes, I have.
You've been like mastering these ingredients. I had a
Yeah,
candle
I
making
feel like
class the other day.
scientist. Talking about some-
It's the natural
Yeah.
stuff right here, like
It's the-
that
Yeah.
aroma.
It be giving like scientists in my
Oh
house.
yeah, most
so
does.
it's-
Most
Okay.
does.
Yeah.
And you got the new job too, so
Mhm.
kudos again. Once
Thank
Most
again.
you.
does. Most does.
Yes, yes, yes.
And I know how we gonna do it because it was funny last time when we had these cards. Is we gonna allow you to pull one card, ask us something,
We gonna do two.
and then we gonna pull one.
So I get to pull which
We'll
one?
go
Roy?
Pull
ahead.
each one. Yeah. Pull one there.
Do I get to look at it?
You gotta
Yeah.
read it to us.
Read it.
Whoever you want this question to be for.
Just one.
Whoever you want this question to be for.
Oh, she about to pick. She about to pick one. What the-
Dang, it's about to be like,
Man, you
What off
pick
the
one.
top? But go,
Right.
hey, go crazy. And you gotta ask one of us the question.
Say go crazy.
So now you
Okay.
doing.
Who's this question directed to?
I feel
No
like it's gonna be added to
Captain.
me.
Everybody must answer the
Okay.
question.
Jared.
Not to look
Damn.
away. The one person that
look
looks away.
away.
see?
You look away too hard. A woman breaks up with a man, and when he asks why, she says that she met someone better. Is that ever a valid reason to leave a relationship? Explain.
Hell no, that's never a valid reason because that means you must have been talking to this guy while we were still together, which is you've been cheating on me.
Okay.
So no, that's not a valid reason.
It's not a valid reason to leave?
No, if you just say you're not happy, you don't. Because now you're literally telling me you've been cheating on me. I don't
Well,
condone
not
cheating.
necessarily.
How-
They probably got history and then they just
She
jump back in the game.
She met someone different.
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she met
That's
someone
she
better.
met someone better,
Yeah.
which
Better.
means that you have been having conversations with this person.
But what if they haven't had intercourse and they're just
It don't matter.
kind of
Women,
getting to
we
know each
talked
other?
about this in one of our other
It don't
seasons.
matter.
When women cheat, they cheat emotionally
That's
because they're
not
not
true. Not entirely.
for the most part.
Okay.
When there are some savage women out here who cheat for.
Savage? You don't have to say
Sexual
savage.
pleasure.
There are some women who cheat just to get their rocks off.
Less.
All right, first off, who cares? The woman just told you she found
She don't
somebody
wanna be
better.
with
I don't
you.
give a fuck about your experience after that.
Right.
I'm gonna
That
look at
too.
you like you crazy and be like, all right, get out.
Okay.
Because
Goodness.
there's nothing that we can talk about or discuss is gonna make me want to be back with
Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
getting back with you
you.
at all.
Yeah, so I
Big
don't
No,
care
it's
what
over with.
excuse you give me.
It's over with.
If anything, I respect you more for giving me that raw excuse.
Yeah.
That's
Facts,
a raw
facts.
detail right there. Like, oh yeah, I found somebody better.
But I
Like,
also feel like she could have told you before she decided to be like, okay, I'm done with this relationship.
I mean, but do men?
Y'all don't.
Exactly.
Man, I'm like Mario.
Y'all
I
lucky.
don't want. No.
If
If you
go
play
piss
me,
for a little bit.
cheated,
You gonna piss for a little bit. Now it's time to leave.
That's my
Somebody,
heart.
okay.
Can't
All right.
take it anymore.
All right, AJ, go on.
Oh,
go,
my
go,
gosh.
Go ahead, it's your turn, AJ. Go ahead and grab something to ask her. She says open book. So.
So since you
Not
know,
you looking through them too.
yeah, hey, Bree
You
did
gotta
it.
know what you
I'm
want to add.
Give her a hard one.
man, all these be. All right, let's do this one. All these be.
I'm nervous.
Man, you can't read?
But it's just goddamn. Let's get to the point. All right, true or
Don't wanna
false?
Tell no story.
The best way for men to get sex is to be honest about their true intentions from the very beginning, even if it's official relationship. Even if an official relationship is not part of them. Define your answer.
No.
Defend your answer. I'm sorry.
The only way to get sex or the best way?
Say the best way.
No. I mean, because,
So false.
yeah, false.
true or false?
Because
I agree.
I feel like we could just be dating, and if I'm really feeling you and I want to have sex with you, I'm gonna have sex with you. That don't mean we have to have. So what are you here for?
But you
How
know,
long
it's
we went
that
on?
stigma that women just be like, oh, be honest. I would have get. I mean, shit,
No,
if you
I
wanted
do
that,
want you to
then
be.
come on. But
If
that ain't even. That's not true.
If I ask you a question, I want the honest truth. You don't gotta play
If you be
games.
like, you want to fuck, and the nigga be like, no, I'm.
And you're not gonna. That's your fault. You said no.
That's
Ooh,
crazy.
good point. I think what they correct me if
Like,
I'm
why
wrong.
lie?
I think what women are really saying is don't gaslight me just to get
Exactly.
some.
Just to get
Because
some.
then I
yeah.
feel like I'm being finessed,
Right.
and
Right.
that I don't like. I
Right.
don't like.
And then you got the women that when you honest with them, they can't take the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Those
Oh, that's what
women
you want. I don't want that. It's just okay,
because
but
they haven't
why
done
you getting
the work to
why
work
you
on
getting mad?
themselves.
Just,
But,
I told you what I want.
I honestly believe like I believe in keeping your intentions pure and letting it be known up front, because that way there's no room for you to kind of like deviate from what you like what you want to do, what you're trying to do. It's just like if I'm telling you what it is or what I'm looking for, what I want up front, then there's no gray area.
But I feel
But
like
I feel like when you say up front, like how front is
Right.
up front?
This is what I call BS.
Okay,
BS.
because if it's the first date, we don't have to get into those
into that
conversations
conversation, true.
First
on the
off,
first date.
what do you think a man's intention is?
Y'all
When-
want sex.
Exactly.
If you
What
see
if
something-
he's celibate?
If you see,
Please,
it's not even-
child.
it's because you physically attracted to this woman. That's the reason why you hitting on her.
True.
Not me. I'm blind.
So to be honest,
Not
like,
Rachel.
I feel like it's a dumb question
Yeah.
on the first day you meet somebody for a woman to even ask a man like, "What's your
What's
intention?"
your intentions?
Yeah.
When women used to ask me that in the past, I'd be like, "I have no intentions," which means I truly didn't have any intentions.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can hit. I'm trying to see if you're gonna be a wife. I'm trying to see if you're gonna be a side piece or a girlfriend. It could be a plethora of things. I'm waiting for you to let me know.
Yeah.
Based on our interaction.
And I also feel like when y'all start telling us y'all intentions, women try to like
Taylor.
mold
themselves.
themselves
Yeah.
to keep
Yeah.
you around because you said you like this. And
Mhm.
because
But I mean, I feel like sometimes men's intentions, I mean, at least mine isn't always, if I see a nice young lady that I find attractive,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's not just sex for me. It'd be like,
Why
man, I
you
can see something
Mhm.
decent with her. Like, man, let me get to know her a
You
little
see that
bit.
She got a good job.
Let me talk to her.
Oh, you see that she love her family.
No, let me
You
have a
see she
conversation.
got
Let me have a
parents.
conversation too.
I'm saying you see that she likes
She
nice
got parents.
things.
She look good, so
She-
let me
she know
let
how to
me
count
let me
money?
see
She
let me
a
see
good
what's to
accountant?
her.
You could tell
what's
all
to
that just
her.
from looking at her.
No, let me see what's to her. A little bit more. It's more than just.
So okay, I'm
Sex,
feeling
it's
you
more than
now.
just
It's kind of
sex.
like what I said, right?
Let me get
Like,
let me
the
get a
intentions
conversation
are,
with
I'm
her.
trying to see where I need to put you.
that's so
I mean,
toxic.
every woman I can't just be
Because
like,
if you
yeah,
physically
I just want
attracted
to.
somebody,
I
it's
just.
like, damn, the body look good, your face kind of
Oh
cute.
yeah, you
Let
want
me
to
go ahead and
fuck, but
talk to you
that
and
may not
see,
be the
like,
only
based
thing.
on our interaction. Are you somebody I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna respect and make a wife? Are you somebody like, oh damn, you know, she may give it up on the first night?
I get
Yeah.
that.
Or is
I
it
get
something
that.
like I may keep in the Rolodex? You gonna be a side piece or something?
I get that.
So do that turn y'all off
I
from
was
like
just about to ask that. I feel like I know what you're
are
about
we
to
asking?
ask.
Okay.
Say it.
Does it turn y'all off when like a girl wants to have sex on like the first
I
or
was
the
just-
second date? Like,
Hell
does
yeah,
that
it turned
make
me
y'all feel
off.
Like, okay,
I'm a
she
fuck, though.
can't- There's no possibility.
There's no possible way I'm going to cuff or have withstand anything long term if I'm hitting the first night. No,
All right,
Why
pause. All right,
not?
pause. What
Just can't do
stage
it.
of life are we in when this is going on? Let's answer that first.
What you mean?
Like,
Like,
are
what
we
stage?
high school? We college?
We're grown
We grown,
adults.
so around now.
Mhm.
Then I'm about to disagree with you.
that's just me.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes can hit day one and still feel like they can respect a woman and date her. Or just for me, it's just like I'm straight. I'm cool.
Why
What's
not,
crazy
though?
what's crazy is the women that you probably love looking at that are celebrities, I guarantee you they're getting hit the first night with a lot of these other celebrity dudes.
They probably are.
And the same dudes, sometimes they
It's
get
wifing.
together, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
But
That's
at,
right.
at the end of the day, if you're a confident woman and you know what you want, and you're like, yo, I'm gonna smash you on the first night, cool, let's just get this out the way. But I'm feeling you, I'm trying to see what's about you. And she got her own thing going and she ain't got like bodies lined up behind her. That's different. I respect you for it. Now, if you just like, yo, I'm meant for this to be a one-time thing. I'm about to bounce around and maybe if I catch another body, you know, tomorrow I'm gonna catch this body. That's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But now at this day and age, I respect the woman who's like confident and is like, yo, I'm about to fuck you. I may not fuck you again, but I'm gonna fuck you tonight. And I'm gonna just say,
That's
what's
all I'm
up.
gonna do.
I'm gonna see what you
That's
about.
We
all
just
women
we
do.
just gonna fuck and that's what it is. That's you establish what the relationship is from day one, cool. And we just gonna do that and I'm not gonna catch feelings. I
Ooh,
mean,
you
it's
ain't-
hard
you
for me to
ain't
catch
never-
feelings.
Really?
About
You ain't never
What
messed
if
with
it's
us.
just
So
a girl
I-
that has like all the qualities that you want?
It's tough. I've never dated anybody that I had called a girlfriend. I've never had sex like quick as hell. No.
Have you ever had a woman treat you like she the man and you the girl? As in like, yo, I'm gonna smash you and then, you know, maybe I'll catch you.
Not really, not really.
See, that's why you talking like
Uh-uh.
that. You ain't
Had
So
him,
what-
had him,
There's some
had him,
high
had him
quality
laid up
women
in
out
bed
there,
like this, like,
boy.
damn, why should you call
Oh, ones that I date. Oh yeah, I'll take it back. Ones that came up and be like, yeah, I want to fuck. Oh yeah, I've had that, but I mean that
No,
doesn't
the
turn
ones that you
me.
have hit on and they like, all right, I'll let you smash the first night and then they be like, all right, I'm done with you after this.
Nah.
So my
Those
perspective
be
has
the ones making
changed
all the
as
money.
I've gotten older.
Okay.
So I used to be like, no, if you let me hit on the first night, I'm instantly like losing interest because now I'm questioning. This
Right.
is because I used to overanalyze shit. Because now I'm questioning like, damn, you let me hit first night, shit. How quickly are you letting the next man hit? You know what I'm saying? But now that I've gotten older,
It ain't
it's
even
just
about
like,
that for me though.
if for me,
Yeah,
now that
it's-
I've gotten older, I'm
it's
just
not
like, well,
about
if I'm vibing with you and it just so happens that we fuck on the first night, cool. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to rock with you if we have something good going after the first night. Like, why not?
I think
You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
very
But-
mature answer.
So if she got her own thing going on, right? I agree with you.
Mhm.
So she got her own thing. Or she let you smash.
Mhm.
She got a good job, better paying job than you. Her
Mhm.
network is better than yours.
That's different.
like
That's
that's different.
She buy her own bottles
That's
in the
different.
club.
That's different.
Mhm. She do all that.
We just talking about surface level
That's
shit like that. But if we getting deep into finance and all that, I mean that's
But you
different. I
already
may
know
have
'cause you
to.
already
I may have
discredited her
to.
'cause
Exactly.
you smashed her once. And you
Yeah.
like, oh, I ain't about to wife her. And now
Then she just
now
gotta
your
wait.
interaction with her has
She just
changed.
gotta wait.
She just gotta wait. So now she like,
For
oh,
me
this dude don't
mentally,
even know what
for
this
me
is.
mentally, it just doesn't. I just can't even.
Why
after
can't
I
you-
hit,
why can't you
I'd
look
be
past
like, I'm cool.
what stops you mentally from getting past it?
I have to establish a emotional connection for me to keep this person around after I fuck. Like that, it just doesn't.
But you just said
So
that she
you
got all
having
this stuff
sex-
going on.
Right. So you having sex with her just distorts that emotional connection. It's like
It
a roadblock.
it definitely puts a. Yeah, you're right. It definitely puts
It's
a
a
roadblock. It's
roadblock.
like that's all we came here for. So that's all we gonna do.
Now, don't get me wrong. If she loose as hell and nasty as hell, then she
That's a
probably
different
came from
story.
That's
somewhere.
crazy.
But
That too. And then it's just like I'm just at that point I'm no longer turned on long term or for, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I
It's
can
short
respect that.
term, and that's what it is. I
I can
respect it.
respect
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
But I also feel like
But I'm cool.
as people, men and women, I feel like we kind of already know where we going within like the first 20, 30 minutes of talking to somebody
Mhm.
on like
Yeah.
a date. You already know. what
And
you
like I
plan on
said, let
doing.
me reiterate. If I feel like I like somebody, I'm not even going to take that leap to attempt to have sex with that person because I'm trying to establish the emotional connection.
So first night,
And then later, once we do have sex, it'll be even better than what it is. Once you know what I mean? It'll be even better
So do you consider yourself an emotionally available man?
at times.
Here we go. That's
At
toxic.
times.
At times
It's
is
either
a very
yes
toxic
or
answer.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why
Sometimes.
just at
Oh.
times?
I mean, sometimes
God's still working on you?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he's still working. I'm working on myself and some more shit, man. At times, yeah. For the most part, yes, but at times, you know, I could be selfish sometimes, and
We all can.
you know, so. But yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
But
Man,
you
it's
ain't
always
answered
room
the
for
question either,
improvement.
What?
though. If you smash on the first night,
Oh, this is for me too?
it's supposed to be just for us.
no, who
Oh,
the hell
okay.
you
You want
sponsoring?
her- Yeah, my bad, my
If,
bad.
okay, so if I'm with a guy and he smashes on the first night,
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
not-
lose interest or do you think that you can still build with that person after?
it depends on why I'm having
See?
sex.
See,
Like,
we
do
on the
I
same
really just
wavelength.
want to have sex and see what's to it?
Mhm.
And on top of if the sex is not good,
Oh.
we probably won't have a part 2, part 3, part 4.
That too. See,
Yeah, but I do agree with like emotionally, like I'm not big on like having sex at the first date unless I really just be like,
Yeah, you know.
If I'm hitting, if I'm hitting,
Right,
let's
go
go,
sit
let's
and
go.
sit
Gee.
and let's go, like,
if I'm hitting on the first day, I don't even. I'm not looking for nothing further with you.
yeah.
All right, so I got a question. Just scenario.
Scenario.
Your chick, right?
Come on.
She made you wait about 3-4 months, right? Let's just say hypothetically.
I made
Is
her
that
wait.
too
I made her
long?
wait.
Okay, yeah, whatever. 3,
You
4
make
months.
women wait.
All right.
Yeah,
No,
what?
he's my
That
buddy.
nigga's
Oh.
lying.
Relax.
Said I made her wait.
So he make
It's
her.
giving Steve Harvey.
So this is girls, right? We gonna see where you really at with it. It's 2 women.
Okay.
One makes you wait 3-4 months,
Mm.
all right, but she got about 25 bodies on it that you don't know about. The other one lets you hit on the first night, but she only got about like 10.
25, 10. Okay.
So which one you going with? The one that made you wait a little bit longer?
No, it just. I don't feel like that matters. I think it's just where
Where
we
that
at.
emotional? Where that emotional?
Where
thing
we
is?
at? If we align and shit gotta align, it gotta make
They
sense.
both cool ass chicks. You found out 3 weeks later, right? That how many bodies they got.
I don't care. That don't matter to me.
Does body count matter to y'all?
We grown.
Have y'all ever had this conversation on here?
We grown. No, we
Uh-uh.
haven't. Man, shit. At this point, fuck it. I don't care.
I mean, I just
But
feel
you
like
care
every-
that she had sex with you on the first night.
Okay.
No,
Like-
it doesn't
Make
matter
it make
about body count. It's just for me, I no longer have interest long term with the
Hey,
person
so you
after
just
I
missed
fuck.
out
I be
with a
like,
girl who only
I'm
been
cool.
only been dabbled in the streets. And
It
you
wasn't-
just
it wasn't
like
meant for
been
me
in the
then.
whole hood.
it wasn't meant for me then. That's
or
all.
if
wasn't meant
it's
for
for
me.
you, it'll come back.
Exactly. Feel me? Put it here.
She was hesitant on that.
Mm.
I don't hit so many women on the first night. It just after that, it just doesn't. It
All right,
doesn't.
well, let's wrap this up.
Oh,
then.
that's what it is. You
It's
just
just
have an
like-
oversaturated one nighter, so you just
It's so. I ain't gonna get it.
Bree, we appreciate you having me on. Man, for real.
I ain't gonna get into it.
Man, we love talking about the
Thank
radio.
y'all for having
Congratulations on
me.
the new venture, for real.
Thank you.
I mean, we've seen you like throughout the whole thing with Power, man. We can't wait for your next venture, for real.
Thank
Kudos
you.
to that.
Yes,
Hell
yes.
yes.
Shout the fans out, let them know where they can find you on the Gentleman's Lounge.
Y'all can find me at BreeSpecific. Follow What's the Word TV. Tune in to What's the Buzz Radio every Tuesday. We play your music for free. We don't charge you. We are gonna give you an honest review, so you can't get mad if your music trash.
Facts.
Wednesdays, 1 p.m.
Okay.
What's the Word live stream. What else? Catch me on WVON, and yeah.
All right.
Thank y'all for
sure,
having
for
me.
sure, for
That's
sure.
exactly what it sounds like.
For real?
All right, bet. Well, you already know where to find me. I'm Handsome Phenom, AJ Simmons, man. Rock with me.
You already know it's your boy, the J Jones _05 Instagram. Follow me.
Y'all put these voices on when y'all like,
My voice is just.
I
this
put a
deep.
voice on.
yeah.
Yeah, you kind of did.
It sound
You
good,
did.
don't
It
it?
was giving like whispers in the dark.
It sound good, don't it?
It was alright.
You know,
I've always
you,
felt like I had a
man.
voice in the dark. I always thought I had one, though.
All
You
right,
catch your
man.
boy, man, bald ass last. And just so y'all know, if she say your music is trash, that doesn't mean it's over. Just keep trying
Just
a little
keep
harder.
going.
Just try a little harder.
I'd be
Hey.
like, keep
I know,
going,
but
young
sometimes you
king.
gotta
You
tell
got
them that
this.
because they be like, I already know it's trash.
Yeah.
Just try a little harder. That's all. Perfect your craft. Get around the right people. We appreciate y'all tuning in to the Gentleman's Lounge.
Yeah.
We out.
Yeah.
Much love. Much love.